What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Lovely Intuitive Soul to Divine. It is your girl Lovely, and I am back to do another general reading for the collective. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I cuss, okay? So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like somebody who's gonna tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you. I am goofy as a motherfucker. I talk with my hands, okay? I sing off key too, baby. I laugh all the time, okay? I like to have a good time in general, but I'm also here for a higher purpose, though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all clear guided messages. Hopefully, this helps you all on your healing journey. So, any advice, any guidance you get out of these readings, take what resonates out of them and leave the rest, okay? Do not force it to fit, because if it is not your story, baby, it is not your story. All of my readings are timeless and general, so please keep that in mind. And to my return subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfuck back. Y'all, baby, we back again, okay? We growing. We vibing out in this bitch. Man, I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with your girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. You fucking with me. You know I'm fucking with y'all, baby. What's understood don't need to be explained. I love y'all, okay? More than y'all will ever know. And y'all know, honey, as always, and forever, I'm going to stay in my vibe. So let's go ahead, baby, and get up into this shuffle, honey. Ooh, at your best, you are love from Aaliyah, baby. They said at your best, you are love. You are positive, motivating. Hold on. You are positive, motivating force, okay, in people's lives. Okay, and if you ever feel the need to know, baby, let me know. They said, let me know. Somebody said, do you need to you don't feel like people love you out here? Let me know, okay? Because you are love, okay? So listen, this is almost like yesterday's reading, a carryover of the reading of people feel this way about you, like you are love, and at your worst you still love, but at your best it's that type of love people want, though. You are love, like the epitome of love. Baby, listen, if it ain't nobody telling you, they said, let me know. They said, let me know, honey. So somebody said, let me know if you need to know that you are love, and I will show you that. I will treat you with that. I will give you all of that. Like, what are we trying to do? So let's see what's going on, man. Who is this? What's going on with this shit? Oh, this is somebody new? Because at your best, you are love. They said you love, honey. You a positive, more motivating force. I don't know why that word I keep trying to slur that bitch, but you are a motivating force, baby, in people's lives. And should you ever feel the need to know, okay, baby, let me know. They said, let me know. Do you hear me? So you got a new love looking at you. Okay, or also it could be a recommitment of love, but you got a new love looking at you, though. Okay, somebody said the eye on the prize, though. They said at your best, you are love. Shit, you could be at your worst, and you would still be love. Like, you just have this positive, motivating force, and it's almost like your haters or people around you don't want me to say this about you, because it is true. Like, they could be trying to find shit out, like, no, they're not so positive, no, they're but you are, though. Like, whoop-de-doo. Like, no, you really are that. That's crazy. But anyway, you got some new love, baby, in your energy that said, like, if you ever feel the need to know this, let me know. Okay, so anyway, let's get up into this bitch. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and protect me in the collective. Let's see what else is going on. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day, baby. Okay, yeah, you got a decision to make, honey. Oh, you could have two people. Okay, so you could reconnect with somebody. You could have a recommitment of love. You have a decision to make, new and somebody old. Okay, that's what it's giving. People can't help it. Okay, it's like they want to be with you. People want to be with you, and now it's like you are the decider. Maybe you used to be the one that was always chasing shit. Okay, now you the one that gets to choose who you want to be with. Okay, listen, because you are love, all right, and you can have whatever you want, and you can get it too. Okay, do you want it? Is the question. Like, what are you trying to be? You trying to be a spouse? Like, you trying to what? You need a sneaky link? Like, you need a cuddy buddy for sure. What you need? Because literally you can have it all, though. And this is who I'm picking up on. It's just where you at. Like, what do you want? Okay, because you can have it. Denial. Oh, you don't think you can? You don't think you can have this, though? Yes, you can. You can have whatever the fuck you want. You may not want commitment. That's okay too, though. But whatever you're doing, you are a powerful, motivating force that embodies love, and people want to be around it. I mean, people want to be in your energy. Okay, you have learned to detach from people so you can see the truth about people. Okay, people always want to be in your energy, like you know that. You got an apology coming. I said that you're gonna have two people to make. Listen, you're gonna have two people and you can do whatever you want. So you know that though. You could be in denial about thinking that this person that's coming back to apologize would ever come back, but they are. Whoop. True love. You got a decision. Oh shit. Listen here. Who am I picking? Listen up here. Okay, listen here. Okay, because you got true love. It's a new love. Okay, it's a new love, but it's your true love. Okay, and it could be a recommitment of somebody that you had unfinished business with, and an actual new person that you're gonna have to make a decision on. Okay. Yeah, retreat. There's somebody that wants to take you away. Hey, let's get away and get a room on the other side of town. Somebody want to take you away for a little bit. Okay, that could definitely be the person from your past. Y'all could have talked about trips and shit, is what I'm getting. Okay, Sweet Thing, Ruthless, and Shaka Khan. Okay, they said they're gonna love you anyway, like even if you can't stay. So, like I said at the beginning of the reading, like both of these people are like, what do you want? What do you need? Like, if you need to hear it, I'm gonna do it for you. It's there's two main people is what I'm getting, but you're very attractive, okay? But you do have a true love that is a part of your life, and they are gonna show you what you deserve. Yeah, it's very much so unconditional, okay? You're used to love with conditions. Okay, yep, go slow. And obstacles. Mm-hmm. So the person that's for you, okay, out of this decision that you have to make, because you do not feel that you embody this love, that you could have two people kind of doing the same things that you want, right? And not really knowing if you're gonna make the right choice, okay? Go slow. Take your time. When I cannot get my somebody don't know what to say to you, okay? But anyway, when obstacles arise, the person for you is going to ride the wave with you, okay? Like they're not going to allow this shit to just go completely left. Like if y'all have shit that's preventing y'all from moving forward, when you're dealing with whoever your true love is, though, that you're supposed to be lit with, I mean, it's really given new. Take your time. You have permission to do that. Literally, they both don't care. Like they want to do whatever the fuck you want. Like, I mean, one of them felt that they needed to earn it and they didn't do you right. That's that unfinished business one. Okay, they said you earned their love. Okay, and you felt you went through too many hoops to get that love. You know that you are love. Okay, you know that you give love effortlessly. My question is why you don't feel like you deserve this. Okay, that you feel that you don't deserve a true love, like it's just not in your existence, but it is. Okay, because you keep doing right by yourself, like whoever I'm picking up on. Yeah, retreat. Yeah, you took a break from everybody. Listen, you had a lot of wounds that you needed to unblock. Okay, so you may not feel like you came as far as you have, but listen, yes, you are, and people are in love with you. You definitely have a option between two. I'm gonna tell you that. One of them is your true love though, and you're being guided to go slow with that one. Okay, that you still have unhealed wounds that you're unblocking and unpacking, and as you're doing that, this person, the right one for you, is going to ride that wave with you. They're not going to judge you for days that are not your best because you are healing, right? They're going to make sure that they're still present, that they're available. Because, like, should you ever feel the need to know that you are loved out here, let me know. They said, let me know. So you got somebody that's going to show you more than the other that they are your fit, okay? The obstacle might come for some of y'all. I'm not saying all of y'all, okay? So don't force it to fit. But for some of y'all, though, the obstacle might be is that you do still have emotions for that past person. And if they came and had their shit together and came back, that's going to be a problem for you, okay? Because you still have feelings for them. And if you're saying you're not, I'm not talking to you, okay? Support. I said the person that you're going to ride the wave with, they still going to show you support. They're going to support you through your bad days. Like, they're not going to sit here and play games with you, take you out. Luther Vandross, can they take you out? And they're respectful. Vulnerable. What did I just say? Yeah, you could be vulnerable with them. Okay, you really got a decision to make if you still have feelings for that unfinished business person. Yeah, because that's gonna you're gonna be in trouble. Listen, that I said what I said. Okay, because you're gonna be in trouble. You still have feelings for them. All right, they checked the boxes off for you, and y'all whatever happened between y'all have had time apart. That's for damn sure. Okay, now if this person came back and had their shit together the way that you wanted it, okay, that's gonna be a problem for you. Okay, because you still have feelings for them. So if you're not saying that, please click off. Like it literally, either way, you're gonna have a decision to make between two. Okay, you got somebody new, and you're being guided to go slow. Either way, with both of them, you're being guided to go slow because you have been healing, you've been changing and transforming. You might not even have that same, like, I think it's just the past connection that you have with that person that you have unfinished business with, that you feel that they might still be that, but what if they are not, and what if you are not, right? What if you have evolved and grown so much that you're not even the same? So that's why you're being guided. Yeah, you may have had those feelings for them and they come back and they be in everything you want them to be, but do you really want that though? You're being guided to literally take your time and process this. It's maybe something that you have not done. Okay, you just jump in that bitch, and you hold on to that beginning initial connection of who that person was, not what they were showing you. Okay, but somebody definitely want to take you out. I mean, I think a few people want to take you out, to be honest. And it's okay to take your time. It's okay to do what the fuck you want. I mean, because you can. You literally can. And why you feel like you're not deserving of something that's true love, that could be supportive of you, vulnerable with you, emotionally and physically and unconditionally balanced with you, is crazy. Because you show everybody else love. Why can't you get it too? That's all I'm saying. Why you can't get it? Yep. And then somebody they longing for you. Listen, they in secret yearning for you too. So the person you had unfinished business with is secretly like yearning for your ass. Something crazy. Yeah, we got healing. Yeah, you healed past them. Like you're healing. That's what I'm saying. It's like you remember when it was good between y'all. Like you remember that past person, how good it was, but you have healed since then. Okay, you can be completely different. They may not be what you want when they come back. You're just being guided to explore your options. Explore all of your options. And you ain't got to lay down with them. You ain't got to, know what you want in a commitment, in a partnership. Like I said, whoever I'm picking up on, if you're wanting a commitment, you know the option to go for. If you want somebody, your cuddy buddy, your sneaky link, whatever the fuck, you know what to do. Like, you know what to do. The fact that you don't feel like you deserve the love is what keeps coming in my mind. Like that, I'm trying to figure out why you don't feel that way. You've done a lot of work, or why you feel that way, because you've done a lot of work on yourself. Okay, and you have been giving people love, and this is how people see you, regardless whether they say it or not. I know for sure there's two that's coming to say it. Yeah, you listen. Do you need to hear it? Do you need reassurance? Like, reassurance is your love language, words of affirmation. Because listen, they both want to do it. If this were mine, listen, they place it at your feet. Like, I'm telling you, you don't even believe that you're deserving of this. Okay, you need to believe that you are. Okay, you got to have the mindset that you believe that you can be a spouse, because you are a spouse. You're a good person. Okay, you show love. You give love to others effortlessly. You take the shirt off your back, give it to the last person. Like, you embody this love, and you don't even mean to. This is just who you are. And you give this love to everybody else. It's your time to receive it. It's your time to receive it, and you get to choose. Like, you get to choose. Okay, where you're headed and what fits you. Don't block your blessings. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Don't block your blessings. You try to deny anybody that has feelings for you, and you just gonna keep working. That's what you said. You know what? If I work, I ain't gotta worry about making a decision, but you can't avoid the inevitable. Okay. Yep. Four Swords. That's what you did. You just started. You went in and just started working. Like, let me just work and detach from shit that ain't for me. Yeah. Listen. You got the Eight of Cups. Yep. You walked away from shit that doesn't serve you emotionally. Okay, you need to see the truth. You were in denial about what was love for you, though. Okay, or what people were showing you with the emotions. You could be very emotional, like wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, very empathetic, all of that type of shit. You had to learn to detach, because you were in denial about a lot of shit that when it had to do with your emotions. You've always been a worker, whoever I'm picking up on, but with emotions, you run from that shit. Like, you really don't want to have that hurtful conversation. You escape, okay? So this you a runner. Like, hold up, no, you a runner. You got two people coming that are gonna be pretty similar to what you're wanting, okay? Is what I'm getting. And when it gets hot in the kitchen, baby, don't run from the shit. You're gonna have to make a decision, okay? You're gonna have to make a decision, baby. Because you got Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, listen, you're gonna have to make a decision. The one that is for you, they taking a risk towards you and giving you something solid as shit. Like they're literally your true love though. And they coming with it. They're not gonna plant the little seeds and breadcrumb it through. No, they see you as the absolute definition of love. And if this world were theirs, it would be at your motherfucking feet. Okay. They just gonna jump into it. So whoever this is that's coming towards you, they're absolutely coming towards you, okay, with a new beginning for you, okay? And there's innocence behind them. Like they are not somebody that's gonna play games with you though. Okay? Ten of Cups. Listen. Your true love here, baby. Listen, the way you do it, but you can have who you want. It's just really the message for you is, yeah, definitely don't settle. Okay, don't feel like you needed to wait for that person with unfinished business to come back, because you can have whatever the fuck you want. Like the energy that you're in, you can get whoever you want. And now you have that opportunity to do so. Ace of Wands, baby, listen, okay? Yeah, because it's going to be passionate too. You're going to feel passion between both of them, though. This is a new beginning. Either way you choose, you can't lose. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're not losing either way. You just have to know what's best for you in these moments. And as you are getting to know too, okay? It don't even matter that you dealt with that unfinished business person. They're new to you again because you're new, right? You've changed. If you want to take the time to get to know them, you can. Okay? They're not coming back with malicious intent. This person here, they are coming, like I said, they're going to be very similar. And that's why I brought up as in what you remember this person as. When they come back, you might not even want that anymore. Okay? And the person that you are to go towards is your actual true love. So they might be, the new one might be. You have a decision to make. That's what we keep going back to. Baby, Ace of Cups, okay? You about to be in love. Okay, listen, who am I talking to? You about to be in love. We got Go Slow, we got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. This is gonna be both of y'all pouring into each other's cups. Okay. This is new love again. That's new love twice and true love though. Okay. For some of y'all, like I said, it's gonna be an easy decision because you've already made that decision to never go back to your past. But for that few that I keep getting, okay, that I keep picking up on, if that person gonna come back and check off everything that you wanted. And that you would have never thought that this person was going to come back and actually get it right. And it could be while you're dating this new person and you're going to have to make a decision. Don't sabotage something that's already good for you, okay? For something that you already did. Okay? Try something new. That's what I keep getting. You did it already. Like, that's what you already did. You got to do something better. Okay? I can't stop loving you from King. Yeah, you gotta get out your comfort zone. Okay. Yeah, this is a time for you. You're in a new place. You're in a new beginning. Okay. There's a lot of prosperity around you. Anybody that you're gonna give a chance in a relationship, you're gonna have to take your time with. You have a lot of investments, whoever I'm picking up on. You have a lot of shit that you gotta worry about though too. So it does matter who's in your energy, okay? It's just more familiar, the person that you had unfinished business with. But this new love though, they might match you way more because you have evolved, and that is why they're being guided towards you though. You have went through a lot of obstacles of deceit from your past. That's what I'm saying. What did I just say? Y'all, listen. Because you did. And it was a lot of your past hurts, okay? A lot of things that you worked hard to get over, okay? Being in denial about what people were showing you emotionally and then ended up being abandoned, okay? So you have came to this place, okay, that it would be crazy for you to even think that person would come back, but you just have to realize this love that you carry on you, you were born with it, okay? It doesn't matter what you've been through. People still see it on you. That's why people keep coming back to you, okay? Baby, 10 of Cups. That's why people keep coming back to you. You know, you could have been married in the past, though, too, is what I'm getting. You could have had obstacles with your family, is what I'm getting, Okay, yeah, we got the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. Listen, they're going to support you. They're going to support you and your spirituality. Whatever you need to do to nurture yourself, whoever this person is, they're absolutely going to make sure of that, though. Okay, you had to invest back in yourself, though, with this Queen of Pentacles because you needed to tap back into your spiritual beliefs. You needed that to move forward, though, to help you get over these obstacles of the lies, the deceit. Okay, you're not seeing shit for what it is. Okay, continuing to invest in it, continuously getting hurt. You feel like you don't deserve this love because you've always gotten hurt behind love. But when you actually have two people that actually genuinely love you, though, and you are the one that's going to have to make the decision, this is where your discernment really comes into play, okay, about what your life is and what you want and what your reality is and who fits in that. Who's showing you that they truly support you and care about you, though? Because that shit matters. King of Pentacles. Who really is going to show you that? Because you do. You got this shit coming, man. Listen, you got this shit coming. And they're a provider, okay? So, yeah, they're going to make sure you're good. They're going to support you. They're going to have your back. Take your time with the person that's going to ride the wave with you, okay? They don't change up. They're still the same, okay? They're still the same. The only issue is that I'm getting here is they're both coming like that, though. Yep, star card. Yeah, this person that's been longing for you, like we've been saying, they're yearning for you. They've been yearning for your ass, okay, for a long time. Okay, they can't stop loving you. Shit, that they tried is what they said. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So now they want to slowly come back, plant the little seeds. Okay, so just make sure you know what you want. Okay, you have to make sure you know what you want in this instance. Whoever I'm picking up on, you can't be undecided here. You're gonna have to know. If it's none of them, then it's none of them. Okay, but you know that for sure. Okay, you're not in this stagnancy. You're not undecided. Okay, they're gonna make it pretty clear. You're going to have to be the one to know what you want in this instance. It's not them because they both want you. Okay, both of them want you. You have to know what you want and what is going to help you move forward. Okay, what type of qualities and morals and values are we aligning on and what are we not aligning on? Like, make sure you slow down and take your time, okay, because it does matter. Okay, illusion. Yep. So that's why you were in denial. That's why you turned your back on a lot of people because the people fed you lies and illusions. That it didn't matter what they said to you. They just needed that energy of yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you had to realize that the hard way, unfortunately. That unfinished business person, yeah, they had a lot of illusions behind them. You know what I mean? But they see you as a soulmate. And that's why they felt like they need to get their act together. It might be too late. Okay, it might be too late. You just need to know they both in your energy, and no, they both coming. Well, one's coming back, and they have actually healed. The other one is new. Okay, they're outside your comfort zone. It's want to really making sure that you're just not going back to the past though, because it's comfortable. You know what I mean? To step outside of the box, take a risk on yourself, take a risk on something new and solid for you that you deserve. Okay, because you are love. Yeah, the third eye, baby. You opened it up. You opened that motherfucker up. You opened it up for another person too. Okay, where they can't unsee the heart that you showed them. Baby, they want to marry you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even realize how much love you give. Baby, yeah, they sabotaged this shit. The way that shit flipped out. Listen, the way the shit flipped out. Okay, they had a lot of self-doubt, that person from the past. Okay, they didn't even feel like they were good enough for you. Okay. Memories, yep. That's all they can think about now. You changed your frequency and you focus on your career. That's what I said, didn't I? With you from Tony Terry. Okay. When I'm with you. Okay, they said it's for real though. What I feel is for real. Okay, so the person you're aligning with, y'all both are focused on y'all money and you both are on the same frequency right now. Okay, it is something new. It's the start of something passionate and new, and you're allowed to take your time. And you can still focus on your career, and they ain't gonna go nowhere. Okay, they ain't gonna go nowhere. They still want to be all up in your shit. Okay, you're mirroring this person you're supposed to be with right now. You're mirroring them, baby. Yeah, you were stressed, baby. Listen, you were stressed the fuck out. Okay, with them obstacles, dealing with people and their weird ways to love you. Okay, it was just a lot. You were really drained. You were getting ready to shut down in a lot of areas. And, you know, what it's giving is that person that you had unfinished business with, they were the icing on the cake for you. Because you had feelings for them. Okay, so you felt it was real, but what if something better comes? Okay, that's what I'm getting. Baby, yeah, your style. Baby, listen, I'm telling you, you look good as a motherfucker, though. Okay, people can't help it. They can't help it. Okay, you look good. Okay, people love the way you carry yourself. Like, it's just people are so attracted to you. They can't help it. Okay, the way you dress. Okay, you eat the fuck down, and you smell good. Like, you got lingering, like your walk by smell. Listen, it smells good. Okay, you know, sometimes people be walking by and it don't smell so good. Like, ugh. You, baby, you walk by, honey. Listen, they you linger. Your smell lingers. Your energy lingers, divine feminine. Like, baby, listen, you in that motherfucker. Okay, you've transformed a lot. And it's time for you to get what you finally deserve. Don't settle. Okay, that's just really what it is. Don't settle. Even with them both coming back. Oh, well, I keep saying both coming back. Maybe you have a few coming back. Not sure. But there is two for sure. Okay, that are going to be matching each other pretty close. You are mirroring your true love right now. You both are really aligning on the same frequency. Okay, and you both are focused on your careers. Like, you both are not dating right now. So whoever you are to be with, okay, they're gonna have those characteristics. Okay, they're not out here talking to people and shit. Proposal again. All right. To be honest with you, that unfinished business person might come with a ring on your ass. Okay, now let's just cut the competition. You got a decision to make, man. They see you as their best friend. I don't know what you're gonna do, but listen, you might be a little shocked, your damn self. Like, what? This ain't true. She lying. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're gonna know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Because they have no choice. They don't know what I mean. What? You gonna meet somebody new? You're gonna start dating? You know, y'all could have been away from each other for a while or whatever the case may be. Clearly, you're gonna be attracted to both of them. Okay, but they gonna try to do the upper hand type shit because they have history with you. But this is where it comes to where you're at and where you've been healing at and where you're going. Okay, where you're going and who matches you. You know now that you carry love that people want. Okay, and if you don't know, you need to know. Okay, and maybe you do need to know because you were a little in denial about, you know, why you feel like you don't deserve this type of love that's coming towards you, because baby, you're more than deserving of it. You give it out effortlessly. Okay, you're the first person in line to get it, and now you got it coming 2 times, maybe even more, because I mean, you are attractive as fuck. We about to do the signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node if you're operating in it, and I only do the signs because I don't do individual sign readings anymore. So even if your sign ain't called out here, that don't mean this reading ain't hidden with you though. Okay, 6 of Cups. You could be a Scorpio that I'm talking to or that's dealing with. They want a second chance with you. Okay, now you didn't heard it all this whole damn reading. Whoever I'm picking up on, you have options. You have 2 in particular that are going to be pretty much close to what you want. One of them they already were, but they didn't step up to the plate. Okay, you got a new love coming in. We saw it at the very beginning. Yeah, they gonna definitely spark your interest, but they're a little outside of your comfort zone, right? They're not somebody you normally would deal with, okay? But they really match you in a lot of areas. You're being guided either way to take your time, okay? Even if you accept that past person's apology, that don't mean you got to jump into it. And I'm not telling you to do that, okay? People use your discernment, okay? I know who I'm talking to. I know that y'all know that. I just think a lot of people like to comment that bull ass shit just to say some shit about don't let them tell you that. I just feel like people do that because they're weird. Like, you're weird. Why are you watching? Stop. Like, that's stupid. Anyway, trust your intuition. What did I just say? Because I literally could just let the cards speak, to be honest with you. Trust your intuition. You already know what to do. We got Back to Your Place from October, London, baby. Listen, somebody that you gonna be with, baby. They said take me back to your place of residence. It says it's gonna go so good. Take me back to your place of residence. Okay, we got the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Okay, coming out under the denial card. Okay, so you could be a Taurus moon that I'm talking to, or an Aquarius moon that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. Yeah, see, the thing is though, you know, that person there, you know, they was doing too much though. They were out of balance. There was a lot of deception behind that person that you had unfinished business with. Like, you kind of had to force yourself, Yeah, they were very charismatic, had a way with their words with that magician card. So Gemini or Virgo that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with, like you had to walk away. You were forced to do so. You didn't want to. You had no choice. Okay. They could have been living a double life also is what I'm getting. Like it was just too much. Okay, you were giving too much. You were giving. Okay. And you know, a part of y'all, for some of y'all, like I said, that I'm picking up on, a part of you still really believes that they're gonna come back and be that, okay? And they are, but you have changed. You have to remember that you're not the same person that you were when you were dealing with that person. Don't forget that. Okay? Yep, Hangman. So you could be a Pisces and Aquarius that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. I just said you change your perspective. Okay, they self sabotage. Like literally, you sacrificed yourself for their happiness. Okay, you're not doing that no more. So you have to remember who you are now. Okay, you have to remember who you are now, baby. You're not the same, honey. 10 of Pentacles. You gonna marry your listen. Somebody back, y'all. Do you know what? I don't know what to say to you. Okay, Virgo twice. Okay, you're literally the person that you're marrying right now. You both are career focused. Okay, you both are in a new passionate beginning. You both will have a passionate beginning together because you both have done a reset. Okay, you and this person here could be established separately, but when y'all come together, it's gonna be a motherfucking powerhouse type shit. Yeah, I just said y'all both changed. Death card. Okay, Scorpio twice. Then we got the Emperor. And essentially it came out in the reverse. You had to take your power back though. You had all these obstacles that weren't yours. Aries, Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio 3 times I'm talking to her that you're dealing with though. Like you had a lot of shit that was stressing your ass out. And you know that person had something to do with it. Your unfinished business person. Okay. Yeah, trust your intuition. You already know what I'm talking about because you did have feelings for them. I mean, you could have essentially thought that they were the one for you. Like this should go deeper than that. This person you have unfinished business with, like I said, they was checking off all your damn boxes though. Okay. You felt that they was it. All right, that was it. But then they started playing games and they had a double life going on. There's a lot of deception behind this person. Okay, you opened their ass up to see, okay, that you can definitely leave. And you did that. You did that. Okay, but you just this feeling that you have deep down in yourself, like to even get the love that you actually deserve is just not achievable. But it is, okay, because it's coming towards you. It's coming towards you. You can literally feel it. Okay. You could be a Taurus or a Cancer that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Like you can literally feel it. That something's coming. Shit. Something, baby. And it's a few people. Judgment. Baby, it's a few. I'm ready. Tevin Campbell. Woo. Baby, you gotta, I don't know. You could be the Capricorn that I'm talking to that you're dealing with this judgment card. Okay, like you have ascended, baby. You have ascended. You have stepped all the way into your divine energy. Okay, and it shows. Okay, yeah, the Hermit. Okay, that's Virgo 3 times. You really had to go within. Okay, you started changing things up about yourself, loving yourself more, poured into yourself, and this is what you need to understand, right? Because you have poured so much into yourself, and you have loved yourself so much. You should not settle for anything that you felt that you had a connection with that was comfortable. You need to go towards something bigger. Okay, better. Okay, better in what you are now. Meet me or beat me, type shit. Like don't settle for what you could have had. Settle for what you know you're gonna have. Okay, and whoever this is, listen, this person that you're mirroring, you're gonna have that and then some. But you have to be ready for this. You have to be ready to know a decision. You have to be able to make a sound decision. Okay, not confused. And if you don't want your past, then literally it should be easy, right? Literally it should be easy. Okay. 3 of Wands. Okay, you could be an Aries. That's Aries 3 times that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with, though. Okay, like this person is waiting. They're waiting to just come with this ring. Like I said, this past person is gonna come with a ring on your ass. Okay, Knight of Cups. They used to be a player. You could be a Pisces that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. They used to be a player. All right, but they're coming back trustworthy. Okay, because they're gonna be matching a lot of the characteristics that they already had. They were toxic. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing you could do about that. They were toxic. They had to recognize it on their own. Okay, that you could not help them do that. They had to see that for themselves. They had to lose you to see it. They lost you. They got to come back and get in competition. I mean, it's just what it is. Okay, you don't even got to entertain it. Like I said, you have to know what you want to do, though. That's the main thing here. You have to know what you want to do. You don't want to entertain it? Don't. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, you know that though. All right, you just don't realize that you are this love. I'm trying to, because I feel it off of you. Like, yes, you are. And you can have whoever the fuck you want. And if you don't want nobody, you don't want nobody. You, baby, are the driver of your life. Okay? Yeah, self-love. 2255. That's what I'm saying. You've done so much, and I need you to see it, baby. Okay, listen, I need you to see you for what you really are. Okay. The way that broke. Reshape. You need to reshape your mindset. 525. That's why it broke like that. I just think that you had an idea about this person from the past and that were just that and they were still that, but you have changed and you have to recognize that now. Okay, that you have choices. 1212. You have to recognize now that you a lot of people's fucking eye candy in this bitch. Yeah, stability. 44. You needed to stabilize your energy. What is that? Authenticity, awareness. Do you know what? Because listen, okay, and self-love is still at the bottom of the day. Okay, stability, angel number 44. Authenticity, 427. So the person, your true love, that you both are mirroring each other, you both are in your most authentic version. Okay, we got compassion, 369, and awareness, 1321. Okay, people are aware that you've ascended as well too. People are aware that you've changed your style, that you don't even look the fucking same, to be honest. Literally, people think you do magic on yourself. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on, they think you do magic on yourself. This is literally you healing and actually like taking care of your body. Changing your style. I just felt like it was time for a change. Whoever I'm picking up on, like the reason people think that you're doing it, or like that you're doing all this magic on yourself, or whatever the case. I don't know. It's random as hell, but like, you really just like, I think it's just time for a change. As you've been healing, you need it. Okay. People are crazy. That's what I just, you know what? Anyway, I said compassion 369. You were too compassionate. You're too caring about other people's shit instead of your own obstacles. You had to take your power back. Okay. And people are aware that you have ascended in some type of way because you have changed. Okay. Because you love yourself. All right. That's what you love yourself. So this love that you're mirroring right now, that is absolutely for you. You both are in your authentic version. They are ready to be a spouse. They're ready. They ain't about to play with you. Okay. And the person from the past, like I said, I mean, yeah, they're coming back in a better energy, but this isn't about neither one of these people. Okay, yeah, the reading is, yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision, but it's not even about them. It's about you, though. It's about you and making sure that you're making the best decision for your life. Okay, because it matters. I call your name, switch. Baby, they be calling your name out loud. The past person do they? I call your name, baby. They be calling on you. They wake up out they sleep. I don't even mean to laugh, but nah, man. It's just like, when you lose something good, yeah, when you have a bond that you actually connected with on a deep level and it is gone, that you wish on everything that you could get it back, but they do know and they are aware that it's a possibility that you will not receive them. Okay. They didn't even feel like they were good enough for you. Okay. At your worst. And what I said at the very beginning of the reading, at your best and at your worst, you are loved. Bravery and passion. Yeah, baby. You're strong. Okay, you're brave. And you have this passion behind you that it's always been on you. This love that you have for yourself has always been on you. And you the only one to take risks though. Like you just needed somebody to come up in this motherfucker and let you know, okay, that you really have done a lot of work, and it was very courageous for you to go against everybody, because that is what you did. You went against everybody to protect yourself and love yourself. Okay, 2255. You deserve this love that's coming towards you. You just have a decision to make, and it's about you. This is all about you. Whatever you want to do, you just have to make sure you're really sure and sound in it. Okay, when it comes, you'll know the one that's for you though, because they are gonna be okay with taking their time with you. They are gonna be okay with that. They're gonna accept you exactly for who the fuck you are, and not want to change that. They want to get to know you for real, and it's not a game. Okay, are you ready for it? Okay, I call your name. Let's do a timeline before we shut this shit down, baby. They said they call your name. They be calling you and shit. Somebody could be calling you private. Okay, block number in the summertime. Okay. So for some of y'all, next summer is very significant though for you. All right, maybe you're gonna have that hot girl, whatever summer they be trying to call it. whatever they be trying to call it. This true love of yours could have definitely realized who you were for them in the summertime. Both of these people know of you. All right. I said, well, you know the unfinished business one, but that new love, they know of you though. They've been having their eye on you. And it could have been since the summertime. So they haven't spoke up and said anything to you yet. More than a year. Okay. So it could have been more than a year since you've dealt with this person that has that self-sabotage this shit between y'all. Okay. It could be a whole year that you completely stabilized your life from being in shambles to being more stable to having the best glow up of your fucking life. Okay. Like you're still literally in it. Okay. And it's been a process. It's been more than a year. All right. That's what I'm picking up on. But baby, listen, it shows. It shows you did something, baby. Sooner than you expect. The rocket. Let me see how that shit took off. And it's coming out under Go Slow. 10 of Pentacles. Career driven, Ace of Wands, authenticity. It's coming. I don't know if you're gonna know what to do with yourself. To actually have to choose to make this decision for your life, because it is very important though. Because every decision that you make as you continue to move forward, it's gonna impact you in one way or another. That's why you have to know in your mind is sound, okay, that your emotions are balanced, right? That you know what the best option is for you, okay? Because you're always gonna have people coming at you as you continue to heal and glow like you are, okay? You have to be able to use your discernment. And if you're just not in a place to have anybody, you know what I'm saying? It might be more than a year before you connect with anybody because you're just not ready. Fine. Okay. What I'm saying though is you got two. All right. You got two. And the one for you is not going to mind taking their time. Okay. And the passion will still be there. It ain't going to go nowhere. And it's going to be sooner than you expected though, because they're authentic, just like you. You guys are mirroring each other right now. It's going to be easy. What I'm getting is that they're not your type. And that's what's going to be a problem for you, because you're going to want to try to take your ass back to something that's comfortable. But if you're really serious about something new, you're going to take the risk. Okay? And I say what I said. So, anyway, let me go ahead and leave it here. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Like it in general to energetically donate to the channel. It is free 99. It costs you not a damn thing. And to my new people, if you like how I read, you're fucking with my vibe, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm going to throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care.